In Sonic Speed Simulator, we can find plenty of small details and secrets, from a strange hot dog sign to a Sonic 06 reference. Here are 10 small details and secrets in Sonic Speed Simulator. One of our newest skins is Fake Gold Knuckles. You could have gotten him in the Gold Egg event. He's sold out now, but he actually does have a very small detail. There's nothing that you can see visually right now, but if you go ahead and glide, watch what happens. Yeah, he literally falls to the ground. That's because he's literally solid gold. The cool thing is they also updated the original one to also do this, but you actually need to get him to, I think, Star 6 before he can actually do this. In our newest update, we obviously had the Sonic X Shadow Generations event where you can get Doom Shadow, while sometimes on the Chow sale, they'll actually update it to Chow that are somewhat familiar to the event. Can you guess what it is for our current event? If you can't think of it, I'll point it out for you. It's the Sonic, Shadow, and Rouge Chow. These are basically the main characters that we've been seeing a lot of recently, so it's kinda cool how they did this. Talking about references, if you equip Movie Sonic and you look at his idol in the character menu, you'll see an awfully familiar pose. And when I say awfully, I mean it literally, because this is a Sonic 06 reference. You can look at this render right here, and the pose is pretty much identical. With the Doom Shadow skin just being introduced this week, you probably won't think much of it other than it being a really good skin. Well, there's actually a secret with this skin as well. If you get this skin to a Star 6, it actually has a custom 6-star aura. I actually don't have this yet, but there is a picture of it right here, and it is really cool. So maybe you do want to work towards a 6-star Doom Shadow. A very strange detail is in places like City Escape and Radical Highway. You can actually find this hot dog sign in both worlds. This is a reference to Sonic Adventure and I guess Sonic Generations 2, as these signs were there. I don't remember it being in Radical Highway though. A very odd detail. One of the most interesting details is how there is a difference between the exotic skins and the limited skins from the gold eggs. And no, I'm not just talking about their rarity. If you look closely, on the limited skins they will actually have a kind of mad face. Meanwhile, on the exotic skins, they will actually have more of a smile. You can see this clearly on gold style Knuckles, so this is a very interesting secret. A crazier secret is how the chained werehog was originally gonna be the real werehog in Sonic Unleashed. The chained werehog was a early concept for the werehog, and they decided to go with the werehog we all know today. But they added the chained werehog also into the game as another skin, which is really cool. You may know this one by now, but if you're in the Space Colony arc and you go out of bounds and then you fall onto Earth, which is right under the zone, you may not think much of it, but it'll actually teleport you to Green Hill when you hit a certain hitbox. It's invisible, so sometimes you won't be able to hit it and you'll just go straight through Earth. I managed to do it, so it's a really cool secret that they did. A small detail you may not have known was how Amy's spawn animation when you equip her is pretty much exactly from Sonic Generations. If you ever equipped any version of Amy and seen this animation, you may have found it familiar, and now you know why, because this is actually very highly inspired from Sonic Generations. You can just pretty much tell. You can even put them side by side. The only difference is that the spawn animation is way quicker, and it's not like the full animation, but you can really see the similarities. And did you know that Sailor Tails, the first skin to ever appear in Sonic Speed Simulator as a reskin, was actually inspired by plush. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. Sailor Tails was inspired by this plush right here, and that is how they made the first reskin in Sonic Speed Simulator. So that is pretty funny. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of all these secrets and small details. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.